This is the Veladero Mine, located in San Juan, 374 kilometers from the city. In the middle of the Andes Mountains, it is located between 4,000 and 4,850 meters above sea level. With temperatures that can reach minus 30 degrees Celsius and winds that can reach 150 kilometers per hour, winter is extreme. Working in these conditions requires a complete monitoring and safety procedure that we call winter operation. During these months, the mining road is one of the main places to monitor and maintain. 152 kilometers long, this great work of engineering connects the town of Tudcum with the mine. It is made up of more than 624 curves and a path that runs through different heights with a maximum peak of 5,000 meters above sea level. Its bearing layer is made of compacted soil and a compound with salt and is permanently maintained throughout the year. On average, the journey to the mine takes 3 hours at a maximum speed of 70 kilometers per hour. The climate and temperature variability throughout its extension are much greater and with stronger winds than in the mine. Maintaining and opening the way after each storm is key, becoming the heart of the operation since it allows personnel to change and supply all inputs so that Veladero can function. Veladero has mountain advisors on the ground and a meteorologist who monitors the conditions through a network of 10 meteorological stations that provides data in real time, which allows knowing several days in advance the approach of an adverse weather event. A storm is approaching. The access road team begins to prepare. They are supplied with food, oxygen, blankets, and the fuel for facilities and vehicles at the 2 camps that are strategically located in the middle of the road. Peñasquito at kilometer 27 and the main Sepultura at kilometer 88. These are complemented by 4 other shelters distributed along the path. When the snowfall begins and visibility deteriorates, traffic is interrupted and it is reported that the road goes red. Meanwhile, the road team prepares the strategy for their clearance. They will be supported by a permanent communication system through digital radio. Visibility and temperature are evaluated at all times with a table of thermal sensations for the safety of the operators. With all the conditions verified, advanced teams begin to come out to assess the critical conditions and sectors that must be opened. The accumulation of snow is highly variable due to the effects of the wind, while in some sectors it can be a few centimeters, in others it can exceed 2 meters. All along the way, the javelins mark the course of the path and also give a visual indication of the amount of snow. To clear the snow, a sequence of equipment is used, a bulldozer, then a loader, and a motor grader to finally give rise to the snowblower that finishes clearing the road. The teams depart simultaneously from Sepultura to both sides of the road and from Peñasquito to Sepultura. With this technique, starting from the middle of the way, the opening is accelerated. The first and foremost thing is safety. The road area is always supported by an emergency brigade that follows all operations. Before re-enabling the pass, the brigade and the mountain assessor verify the avalanche risk. It is essential that the snow cover is stable before enabling traffic. If necessary, a controlled avalanche can be generated with the automatic system called GAZEX. The clearance takes several hours or even days. Everything will depend on the conditions. The work is done. The head of the winter operation authorizes the team on the way to go to yellow condition, and traffic is re-established with caravans. Great teamwork has opened the way. Now, the miners can return home, and the team is already preparing for the next storm.